Hi everyone. Okay, so I said I would be back. I said that I'll be back tonight. So how are you? Um, and we were going to discuss the topic of older men. Yay. So what do you guys think? A lot of women have issues with dating guys older. And a lot of guys feel like um when I'm doing these videos, I'm speaking about younger men, but I'm not. I'm only speaking about men with the means to actually pull off what we're trying to pull off. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. So sorry. Um, she's always texting me and that ding. I'm gonna tell her to come. Um, so yes, old men, young women. Okay, it's the truth. When I'm talking, I'm not referring to the 22-year-old or the 25-year-old or the 35-year-old or the 45-year-old. I'm not talking about any of those type of men. I'm talking about the 55, 50 and up, okay? And I'm only talking about them because that's where you're going to get the real money, okay? Not the play money, not the Splenda money, not the nail and hair money, but the car notes, the rent, the mortgage, um, the jewelry, the vacations, things like that, okay? Not the plane tickets to come see them, but a destination. So why waste time with a young guy when you can't get anything out of them? They don't have anything to give you. And if they do have it, they don't need to give it to you. They don't have to because there's other women that will, entertain them for free, basically. So you don't really need to deal with those. So that's the whole point. When I do this, when I'm talking about older guys, when I'm talking about men with money, I'm talking about older men, not anybody under the age of 45. Okay. So don't get offended if you are under 45. Not talking about y'all at all. Um, I'm just being honest because let's be real. What can a 35-year-old do for me? What can a 25-year-old do for me? What can a guy my own age do for me? Not much, you know? So the reason I'm saying this is because you don't need your equal. You need someone that's going to push you to that next level, to give you what they, feel like you deserve. And it's going to be more than a man your own age can give you. Okay. It's going to be more. It's always going to be more because they have more. They've been working longer. They're higher in position. Their career is already taken off and they're flourishing in it. So when I talk about older men, I'm talking about men that are um, stable, financially intelligent, able to make logical decisions, not having to choose whether to buy the latest shoes or pay their bills, not having to check their account every 5 minutes on a date. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. A lot of people don't realize that when I say 45 and up, 55 and up, whatever, these men don't look all decrepit and old how you think they're looking. Most of the guys that you have on, your um, favorites list are 50 and up. The Rock, okay? Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Will Smith. These guys are all old. Denzel Washington, Johnny Depp, um, the Crypt Keeper. Somebody put that in there. So when y'all think about 50 and up, y'all are thinking like, I don't know what y'all are thinking. Because most men, they don't age like women. Okay. Most men do not age like women. The women, Barack Obama, yeah, the women will age faster than the man. So if a man marries a woman his own age, by the time he's 50, she looks 70. Okay. She went around looking like his mom. And it's sad, but that's why they start looking at younger women because they don't see youth and beauty in older women anymore. And if you're an older lady and you want to keep your youth and beauty, you have to emulate youth and beauty. And most of those things are longer hair and skin. Okay. Get that highlighter out, get that wig out, get that lip gloss. Okay. You got to look shiny. That's what they're looking for. Okay. So, look for that older guy that, hey, Michaela Pink. Okay, I sent y'all to her channel earlier for the Sex is for Poor People and Peasants video. Uh she's in the comments. Y'all need to go and subscribe to her. Okay. So do not think that dating 5 years older than you is doing something because that's just like dating the same age. Okay. You got to go at least 20 years and up, 15 at the least. And that's if you're already over 40. Okay. So make sure you're not thinking 5 years is older. Like somebody said, oh, I'm 19, I'm dating a 38-year-old. Okay, that's not old. I'm older than that. Okay. What he gonna do for you? He's scamming too. He's scamming sex. So the whole point is, if you're young, you can get an older guy to pretty much do whatever you need them to do. Because first of all, you're younger than them. So they automatically have that, age difference in place to where they know you're going to need more help. And it's not something to look down upon because you're young. You don't have it all together. You don't have the answers. He's going to teach you, he's going to guide you. You're there to learn from him. He has the wisdom. That's what they want. So all you got to do is just show up and be like, "Hey, I need some stuff and I don't have the money for it. How much do you need?" You know. But they got to be older. They can't be this young dude. Okay? Uh and the whole point is to get what you want, right? Okay? The whole point is to get what you want, right? Do you want what you want in life? Yes. Then why are you not following the steps to get it? You can't get the stuff from a 35-year-old. You know, Mickey's channel is Michaela Pink. She's in the comments up if you scroll back up. So just if you have issues with older guys, remember when you date someone your own age, when you hit a certain age, you're going to start aging faster than them. And before you know it, you're going to look like their mom and they're going to start looking elsewhere. Okay. So really just need to stop thinking in those terms. If you're under 25, do not waste any more time. Go for the older guys. Okay. Mhm. I've always liked older men since I was 15. I'm 24 now. I like to keep, as I get older. Yes, go for the older. What about older men who try to control you? They don't. They're not. If they're not old enough if they're trying to control you. Okay, go older. Okay, the older you go, the less they try to control you. How old is controlling? Like 40 something? Okay, that's not old. Go 55 and up. If they're trying to control you, then fool them, get a large sum, and you're always going to have more. more older guys after you anyway. Okay. It's not like this the last old man in the world. Okay. So this is not the last old man in the world. There are plenty. Okay. Go walk by those nice retirement condominiums. Go get you one. How you doing? Um, I have, yeah, you got to 5 to 7 years is nothing. You got to go older, 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 older. Okay. Older. And when I say older, y'all are thinking old men. Okay, think like the celebrities that I named earlier. Think of those guys. They're in their 50s. Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, um, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, what's his name? The Rock, um, what's his name? All those guys that you like, Idris Elba. Those are the age a little bit older. Denzel Washington. Yeah, all those guys. Okay, Barack Obama, I said that earlier. So when you're thinking old, what are you thinking? You're thinking 80 years old, not 50, not 60. Okay. Men don't age like women. I'm trying to tell you. Patrick Dempsey. Ooh, that's a good one. You look good. Brad Pitt. I already said that. Santa Claus. So don't get the image in your mind. Keep your mind open when it comes to age because a lot of these guys out here, they might be 50, but they're looking 40. Okay. And they might be 60 looking 45 because, taking care of themselves. Especially if they have money. They're not gonna look like that unless they just are really bad genes and age bad and older than what they say that they are. Because a lot of men lie about their age too, believe me. If you see somebody that says they're 50 and they look 70, they probably 75. Okay. Um, just let them go ahead and make it and just get their money. Don't even care about how old they really are. Just get their money. Steve Harvey, yes. So get out of that mindset. These guys will be happy to take you shopping, be happy to take you to nice places, be happy to pay your bills because they have it. They got extra. And if they can have a little young thing on their side, why not? So, and you make him look good and he makes you look good. Okay. They know he's got money and they know you are living well, especially if you don't look like a hooker, but more like the young wife instead. That you got to dress classy when you're with older men. You can't dress slutty because if you dress slutty, you just look like the escort or the prostitute for the night. But if you dress classy, they don't know if that's their wife, their daughter, but their young wife because they're rich. You know, I'm 44. I can go up to 60. You got to go higher than 60 now. You got to go 65. Just think he'll be retired. Y'all can travel. You can hang up your job. Get on that insurance. Mm. People always stare if I'm with older men. Do you look classy though? You know, even if they stare, you know what they're thinking? Oh, he must have money. You know, if you look classy, they might think you're his like wife. Wear a ring. Might help. If you feel awkward, wear a ring. Like, this is my husband, and you can lie. Why do you think wigs look classy when they look fake? Um, well, I get a lot of I get a lot of nice, eligible bachelors attention when I wear my wig. So I don't know. They like them. It's not about what you think; it's what they think. Okay, men don't know how to tell wig from what. I mean, they do, but they're not looking at it like women are. They're not all up in your hairline like, "Is that your real edges? Let me see that part. Is it plucked right?" They don't care. As long as it looks good. You know what I'm saying? They're just as long as you look like whoever he think you look like, he's fine with it. Okay. Um, they like fake butt, fake boobs, fake hair, fake lips. They like everything fake, and they will pay for it too. So I do, you got to do what gets you what you need. That's how it is. I mean, James like my real hair. My real hair is nice, but when I want length, or if I don't want to flat iron my hair all the time, if I don't want to do this and I don't want to dye it a color, I'll just put a wig on it. You know. Mhm. But I tell you, I get doors open for me. I get free food. I get like we were out today, got free appetizers from the owner of the restaurant. Nice dude opened the door for me and Mickey earlier when we were shopping. People just yield to you when you look nice. Don't matter if you think something looks fake, other people like it, you know. Uh, and I also feel like most people aren't trying to figure it out. They don't care if it's fake anymore. It's so common. It's like, "Oh, I love your hair. Where did you get it?" Common question now. Doesn't even matter. Like, I was at the store yesterday and I didn't have on my wig. I went back today with my wig. No one said anything. They were like, "Oh, well, we have your stuff." Da, 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 da. But yeah, I just magically grew hair overnight. They don't care. Everyone does it, you know. Um, I like the trolls. I keep my trolls. We have a strange relationship, I will say. Um, right, trolls? Y'all know y'all love me. Where to meet old rich men? Golf club, country club, gym, um, golf. What do you call that? The sports store, golf support, like where they sell golf clubs and stuff, like Dick's Sporting Goods. Shoot, if you're trying to freestyle, go walk around. Well, okay, we have a Dick's Sporting Good in our area, and oh my god, it's like in a really nice area. I saw Ferrari, Hummers, Benz, all like the whole parking lot is full of those type of cars. Just go in there and just walk around. Okay. Make sure it's in a nice area. Don't go to the bad area. Go to the richest area of your town and go to the stores over there. Go to the gyms over there. Go to all those places. Like go out in the daytime. Old people hang out in the daytime. They don't be out at night. They sleep. Okay. Go out for lunch. Right, Mickey? Top golf. Go for lunch. They in bed by 8 o'clock. James sleep right now. Okay. They wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So they gonna be good and sleep by 8 o'clock. Y'all wonder why I'm always on here late? Because James sleep. Anyway, no, he ain't out roaming the streets sleep. See, that's another thing. You ain't got to worry about them roaming the streets because they too tired. They can't see good at night no more. Got them cataracts. Get you an old man. You'll know exactly where he is, how much money he gonna give you. Dick's Dick's is a gold mine. Yes, Dick's Sporting Goods, girl. I had to stop myself from going there every day. It's like I don't need nothing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna buy a shirt for Layla and go up in here. Woo. Um, I see your point now. See? All the stuff that y'all go through with those young men, you don't have to go through it with the older men. No, they at home, they sleep, they done cooked, you know, they baby mamas is old, their kids are grown. You don't have to even see them no more, ever, period. You might not even see them ever. You might never meet them. Their parents are dead, you ain't got no in-laws, you good, okay? 90% of the problems you won't have with an older man that you have with a young man, I promise you. It's like, this is so great. I don't have to deal with no in-laws. He ain't out, he sleep, he cooks. You know, whatever I want, I'm always younger than him, always will be. I wake up, the house is clean because he up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, this look nice. Who did this? You know, good. And that's what they like to do. So, and on birthdays, they come with some real gifts, you know. They know how to buy gifts. They don't go to the little tent outside the grocery store. Okay? They come with those real gifts because they too old to be messing around with teddy bears and some chocolate. Okay? They got good credit. So they can get you whatever you want. Come here, kid. My mentor. The tent outside the grocery store. Yeah. Throw a teddy bear and chocolate. Yeah. That's not what you want. That's not even a real gift. That's a child's gift. And they don't even want it. They like, I don't like this kind of chocolate. I ain't got nowhere to put this bear, you know. um, so just think about it for a second. Like if you're having trouble thinking like I can't date an older man, just visualize yourself with a attractive celebrity that's the age that I'm saying today, like 55 and up. Go and Google 55-year-old male celebrities and find one you like and visualize yourself with him. And it's gonna make it easier. Okay. Then you'll start noticing them. You'll be like, ooh, he's kind of cute. Ooh, he's handsome. I bet back in the day he was fine. Look, he still look good now, you know. Um just visualize a life of non-struggle. Exactly. That's what you envision. And old guys spoil you because they know everyone else wants to. Exactly. And a lot of you guys have been asking me questions like, how old should I date? I say 20 years older. Unless you're 20, then go way older. Go 35 years older if you're only 20. Why? Because they have the money. And that's what they're looking for. Now, if you're older, you need to go 25 to 30 years older than you, because so you can look young. You still got your teeth. You still got, you're not all the way gray or white yet. You know, you haven't had the cataract surgery yet. That's where you want to be if you're older and you're dating older men. You gotta be still youthful, but not so young that they feel strange. So if you're a 70-year-old guy, then dating a 50 to 55-year-old woman is like dating a young woman because she's 20 years younger than you. Okay. So that's what you guys should be aiming for. The older, the more that they'll give you. Okay. Just think of it like that. The higher the number, the higher the dollar. So, and remember, there are plenty of women to still date the young guys, believe me. The 18-year-olds, the 19-year-olds, they're gonna date the young guys. The young guys will be able to somewhat impress them. But the ladies who are 25 and up, they need older men to feel secure, to feel taken care of. to feel like, you know, they don't have to struggle. They don't have to go 50-50 or anything. Okay. Um, and they, kitty, 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 you want some food? Come on. Nice baby. Look at this baby. Here you go. You want some food? I thought I told y'all to go to bed. Oh my God, this cat. Ow! She's like trying to get the food out of my hand. Look. And she's eaten twice today. She's just greedy. That's why I have to feed her like this, because she will eat the entire bag of food. I don't know why. She's crazy. She's crazy. Look, and she not eat. Look, she's crazy. Look at this. She snatches the food and like, look. Ow! Ow! Your little evil thing, yes. Yes, is your baby. Look at this precious baby. That's my baby. Here you go. Fat cat. She's not fat yet. Ow. She will be if she keeps eating like she's crazy. She was homeless, I told y'all, so she don't know when the next time, ow, she gonna get a meal. She bite my hand. Big bad kitty. Does the cat destroy my furniture? No, she stays in this room. She loves this room. Like, she loves my office, and her litter box is in the bathroom over there. And this is like her room now. So she sleeps in here. All her stuff is in here. Mhm. Kitty. Look, look. Isn't she precious? Okay, kitty. Okay. This is my baby. She bites my hand. Yes, this is a baby. Yes, it's like another child. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell y'all what happened today. Oh, I told Mickey. We were driving home and we saw like all these cop cars and ambulance and fire trucks. A little girl was hit and drugged by like an 18 wheeler, and she was only in fourth grade. So Layla, my daughters, Layla and Sasha thought they might know her. So we got out to go look, and we parked the car and walked over there, and she had like blood coming out of her head. She was all bruised, and she was like, she could move her hand. I think she was conscious, but she could have had some like internal bleeding. So we were like, oh my God, poor baby. They life flighted her in a helicopter out. Get off my computer, cat. And they went to my kid's school. I mean, she went to my kid's school. And so It's probably gonna be on the news if y'all live in Houston, because there was a bunch of news people and helicopters everywhere earlier. So that was strange. It was sad because I saw the mom. She was like all crying. She was in shock. She was like, she wouldn't even look when the EMTs were trying to, stabilize her. She wouldn't even look. She was just like, she couldn't look at her daughter because she was like all bloody, and the bike was still under the tire of the truck. And Layla was like walking over there to try to like take the bike, and the police officer was like, "No, no, that's evidence. You can't, because you can't." Because she was just trying to help her. She didn't know what to do. She was just, and they had never seen anything like that up close. And the weird thing is I was talking to them in the car before we even got there, telling them, y'all need to be safe. Y'all need to listen. Y'all need to look both ways before you cross the street. If you go outside, you need to stay where you need to, where I know you were at, blah, 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 blah. And because I kept feeling some, just a feeling of worry come over me. And I just felt like they needed to hear that. And as soon as we drive up to like the street where the accident was, they saw her and they were like, I was like, "What happened? What happened?" Got out, walked over there. She's all bloody and, leg mangled. And it's just really sad. I hope she makes it. And they were asking, well, how, what is her chances of making it without, the EMT was like 50% because, her brain might swell, she might have internal bleeding. So, she's only in fourth grade, which is what, nine, 9 to 10 years old. So, yeah, so it was pretty sad. She was, I don't know if she was like Indian or Latina, but she was only in the fourth grade. So hopefully she made it. I'm sure we'll find out soon because the whole neighborhood was out there. And this was like in the entry of the neighborhood. They're still doing construction and building houses. So, those trucks that haul in like lumber and stuff like that, it was one of those trucks that was hauling in supplies. And I guess she tried to cross the street and she didn't know that they were turning, and he clipped her, I guess. But it's really sad. But her hand was moving and they said she could talk a little bit, but still those type of injuries get worse over time. So hopefully she will be better. Um, yes. Um, I hope she makes it because I was just like putting myself in her mom's shoes. I was like, oh my God, I could never forgive myself. I would go crazy. So hopefully I'll find out some news and I'll update y'all. But yeah. So if y'all live in Texas or Houston, y'all probably see her on the news. Um, yes, that's what I said. She's younger and her body is strong, so she might be able to make it. And they have, we in Texas and Houston, they have the best medical facilities. So she's in good hands. Okay, we have like 5 hospitals like within 2 miles from where we are, like really good ones. Texas Children's, MD Anderson, Methodist. We have all those within like 2 minutes from where we were. So she's good. I'm pretty sure. And there's a lot of like really good doctors here. What is the first thing should I do to level up? The first thing to do is mentality. You have to love yourself, put yourself first, think you're all that, know you're all that, and act like it. And then level up the outside, make yourself look presentable, make yourself look like, what you want to look like, what other people want to look at, basically. And it doesn't have to be the definition of beauty to everyone. It's just as long as you feel that way and other people respond to it, that's what you need. Classier clothes, thinking, things like that. A guy invited you to his house for wine on the first date. Did he have a mansion? Like, I still wouldn't go. Be like, you gotta take me out. You can show me pictures of your house on your phone, and if I like it, I might go there during the daytime for brunch with my friend in tow. um, you can give us some wine then, okay? So tell him you don't feel safe coming to his home so soon. Yeah. Why is if a guy sends you a picture of why if a guy sends you a picture of his genitals? Why does he send you pictures of his genitals? Because he's thinking about sex. Mhm. So I mean, what I would do, I would be like, oh my god, like, why did you send that? You naughty boy. I'm not supposed to know what that looks like until months from now. But it's nice. Just tell him it's nice. God, even if it's not. Oh, it's nice. And then change the subject. Um, until you have paid all my bills. Exactly. How you doing? If he doesn't have an ATM in the house, don't go. So yes, let's get back to the old man. Okay. Um, and I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about in general. Okay, because I've dated um older guys before too, before I got married. But let's talk about in general. Older men will less likely argue with you. They will most likely give you your way. They're more patient, more generous. They don't have, like I said, baby mama drama. They're no longer on. Most of them are no longer on child support, unless they made some new babies. Um, why do old white men look at you but hardly approach, even though I'm out together? I live mostly in white city. Okay, some guys. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. Some guys won't date you because their mentality is old. You know, because back then in the early 70s and late 60s, it was still illegal. It was illegal to date interracially, so or marry interracially. So he might be stuck in that mentality. Then there's some that don't care and like, oh, I'm glad. I'll date. I'll date you. Those might be the ones that are stuck in the mentality, or they might be intimidated by you, or they don't feel like they know what to say to you, like you'll think they're corny or something. So you're going to have to be more bubbly. They're not intimidated to approach bubbly. You know what I'm saying? Bubbly is like in Kitty, where are you? Bubbly, Kitty. Bubbly is like inviting. You know what I'm saying? And it's not intimidating. Come on. It's not intimidating. So they're more likely to approach you if you seem nice and inviting and bubbly. Um, or they're married or their wife is in the bathroom. Oh, girl. Hi, cutie. This is your baby. Yes. Come on. This my baby. Yes. And like, okay, so you said you're 41. Okay. I'm 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 a couple years younger than you, but I would not, if I was single again, I would go for to 60s. You know, that's just me. I'll go for the 60s. Um, right now, still would. What do you do What to do when he doesn't want to go out? Asking for money to go out. Like, are you talking about like on a date? He don't want to be seen out in public with you. Or he doesn't have any money to take you out. Ask yourself which one it is. You know which one it is because he's too old. He says he's old. Um, then have him give you money and you go out. You're like, I'm gonna go out with my friends. I'm going out with my sister. I'm going to the movies. I'm going to visit my mom. I need some money. Get your big purse, your tote bag, put your jeans on, stick the dress and the heels in the bag, and go. Okay. Oh, we made margaritas at my sister's house. That's why my breath smells like alcohol. She says hi. We tried to call you, but you must have been asleep. um, how much do morticians make? Is it worth the school? Honestly, unless you own your own funeral home, you're not gonna make that much. You gotta own your own to have the real money. Okay. Mhm. Do you have advice to stop self sabotage and self hate? Yes. Well, the best thing you need to do is figure out what you want and only entertain those people that can give it to you. And understand that when you go older, most of the guys, most of the old men think that you are attractive. Okay. If you're self sabotaging, it means you really don't feel like you deserve it and you have some type of guilt or someone has told you you don't deserve it. Get that out of your mind and say, I do deserve it. Because if I didn't deserve it, I wouldn't want it. Okay. It's your thinking. You just got to change it. Um, this cat just needs so much love. Be more self disciplined. Yeah. If it's if it's like something you're trying to change about yourself, like I said, make one decision at a time. Whatever you're trying to change, make one decision at a time. Don't try to make a huge goal that looks like it's impossible to reach. Make one goal for one day. When you reach that goal, make the next goal for the next day. Some people are trying to level up, lose weight, eat better, work out, da da da. Okay, so here's my goal. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym. That's it. That's my only goal. After I go to the gym, my next goal. Okay, I'm not gonna eat something really bad after I go work out. I'm not gonna eat nothing bad. Okay. So after I choose something decent to eat, my next goal is okay, you did good. Congratulations. Okay, next goal is to make sure you don't mess it all up by eating a bad dinner. Okay. I'm making a conscious decision to think my way through the day and make the correct choices that are going to lead me to where I want them to lead me. That's all it is. People look too far, they live too far in the future or back in the past, and they're not living in the present, which is why they can't accomplish anything or why they sabotage themselves because they don't feel like they're going to be able to make it. So they might as well do what they normally do, you know? So that's all you got to do. Make one decision at a time. Just that's what they tell alcoholics. It's the same thing. um, You're so right. I'm afraid of taking action and it's ridiculous. Conscious decisions. You're right. I totally don't feel like I am. Well, you know, a lot of, serial killers and child abusers don't deserve food in prison, but they get it. And children got to pay for school lunch. So guess what? It's not whether you deserve it or not. Do you want it? That's all it is. It doesn't matter if you deserve it. Do you want it? You want it, go get it. Make the right decisions to lead you on the path so that you can receive what you want. That's just it. Doesn't matter if you deserve it. It's not about deserving it. People don't deserve certain things, but they get it every day because they want it or it's their right. You know, even in the Constitution, it says, you have the right to pursue happiness, whether it's gold digging or whatever. That's your right. Doesn't matter if you deserve it. It's your human right. So this cat deserves happiness. She seeks it through food. But I have to limit her because she'll explode and be in the vet again. What did you cook for dinner today? I didn't cook anything. We went out to eat, child. We dined. Yes. Come to find out he's wealthy. I have not spoken to him since the date, but I'm reconsidering now. How should I do this? I don't want to have sex. Okay, that's a question for Mickey, y'all. Y'all go to Mickey's channel, Michaela Pink. She has that video out. Only poor people and peasants have sex. Okay. You could think of a way out of that. Just lie. Tell him you're going to give it to him on March. No, tell him you're going to give it to him on April 31st. No, May 31st. Then on May 30th, get in a car accident. Okay? Say my car's in the shop. I can't make it. I got a car accident. Okay? That way he's preparing. He's all being extra nice to you, giving you whatever you want so you don't change your mind. But as fate would have it, you're having a car accident on the 30th. Okay? Write that on your calendar. Have car accident. Oh, I can't get there. I have a high insurance deductible. It's $5,000. I can't, I can't afford that. Well, I'll pay for it. What's your deductible? Well, how much is it to fix your car? Oh, it's only 3,000. Oh, okay, I'll give it to you. Okay, okay. Well, then let's reschedule for June 5th. And I'm gonna come meet you at this hotel. I want you to get us some champagne. I'm gonna wear the red, lingerie. Get him all hyped up again. So he could do it. Do you need something else? You know, okay. On June 4th, my great aunt died, and her funeral is this weekend, and I don't, somebody died. Okay. Every time you get close, start sending them pictures of the lingerie, like, you're a foot in a high heel, uh, what hotel you want, like you really want to. Okay. Then the great aunt passes away. I need plane ticket money to go to her funeral. Oh, but as soon as I get back, as soon as I get off the plane, I want you to have, I want to come straight to the hotel. Where are you going to be? Then one day before you come back, call and say, "Oh my God, baby, my plane, my trip got delayed because the reading of the will and I have to stay and blah 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 blah." She didn't leave me nothing. She just left me her brooch or some crap. See, so every time you get close, snatch it away real quick and just be so sorry, and then like send him a picture of um, go online and find some funeral, some old lady, in a casket. Then he won't try to like pressure you for sex for a while because you're mourning. You're mourning. You can't do that. It's so inappropriate. I'm just mourning the loss of my great aunt. You know, I still miss you. Do you miss me? Then, well, I really want to see. You know what? I have a great idea. That way, nothing can stop. Nothing's gonna get in the way. Let's go on a vacation. Let's get out of town. Let's go to the Bahamas. Let's do this. Let's do that. What are you eating? Okay. Then schedule it around the time where you can't do nothing that time of the month. Oh my gosh. I forgot. There you go. Free vacation. If you only text them by accident, like you're texting the wrong person, it's like, hey, um, did you get my last message? I was sending you a picture of the measurements for the dryer, no, for something, the painting or the wall, whatever. Ooh, thank you, Lust for Life. Ooh, she gave me a nice donation. Thank you. Like you're sending it to like a contractor or the dude at Home Depot, whatever. And then he'll be like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "Oh, this is such and such." Do the fake. I sent you the wrong message, and then just start talking again. Oh, hey, how are you? Blah 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 blah. I was just thinking of you the other day. I'm like, whatever happened to him? Oh, well, hold on real quick. Let me send a message to the contractor and then go back. So, what have you been up to? Da, 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 blah, blah. The fake message, the wrong message. That's what you do. Yeah, she could just baby. Yeah, she should. Mhm. So, what's some good excuses to get out of town so that you can't be interrupted by emergencies, by people calling you? Just want to be alone, away from everything, you know. And it's romantic. You've always had a fantasy of doing ABC in this country with, make it sound real good. It's like, but it has to be here. I don't want to do it anywhere else. It has to be here. Make it connected to sex, and you'll get it. Okay. So be like, I've always wanted to have a menage a trois in France, in Paris. Then they're gonna be like, well, we're going to Paris. Then get food poisoning or get sick. Take some Epicac, throw up one time, and like, I don't feel good. I feel gross. I might have food poisoning. Can you just rub my back? Hey, kitty. Hi, kitty. Kitty. I'm so sorry. Like, pack all your lingerie and freaky clothes just so it looked like you tried. I'm so sorry. Then, like, fake gag, like, oh my God, I don't feel good. Maybe I need to eat something because I don't have anything on my stomach. Then close the door and go in the bathroom and like make the fake throw up sound and pour some water in the toilet. I think I'll be feeling better tomorrow. you know, but you got to Paris, right? So, you know, ask for separate rooms too. You know, I need to get ready. I need to do my beauty secrets in secret. You know, then disappear. Make sure you got your plane ticket though. If you ain't, disappear and say, "Oh my God, I didn't want to wake you. I went to the emergency room." Or I went to ask them if they had a doctor. I went down to see if they had any, medication in the hotel and the gift shop. And I took a cab and they took me to, a doctor because I didn't want to sit in the emergency room. And he gave me some anti-nausea stuff and put so I'm good on the last day. But, you know, if you like him, if you're attracted to him and you want him to be your man or your husband and you want to seal the deal, just start referring everything like romance. Oh, this is so romantic. Make memories and like moments with him. So like try to busy him up and tire him out because if he's gonna be tired. You go all that sightseeing, take him to the Eiffel Tower, hold his hand, take pictures, get him tired, and he gonna pass out. It's gone. So you're trying to find out what makes me so valuable. Okay, Daryl, imagine yourself at 65 to 70 years old. Get that get that mentally in your head. And then imagine being able to have someone like me at that age. Ooh, you see how valuable I am? hmm Imagine me on the side of a 65, 70-year-old man. That's my value, okay? You won't see it until you can't get it anymore. You won't see it until people start looking at you like their grandfather and calling you pawpaw. You ain't gonna see the value until you're a pawpaw, you're a grandfather, you know, until you got a cataract. You're not gonna understand. When you're a pawpaw, you got them big old glasses on because you got cataract surgery and them sandals with them socks on. Then come holla. Co- You'll see my value then. You'll understand. Ah. So, the barbecue uncle, exactly. Just imagine yourself at that age. And so, ladies, go get you an old man, girl. You go get you an old man. You'll be happy because they don't want to go out late at night. They don't want to be out till midnight. They want to be like, oh, let's get in before the traffic. Let's get in before it gets dark. You know, one foot in the grave. Thank you. Yes. Um, y'all, I'll be coloring in these coloring books when I'm bored. Um, what when Papa hears Pop Daddy from a pretty young thing, that little thing just might stand up. That's right. Shoot, he didn't even know he didn't need a Viagra. Okay, he just wasn't getting excited for them older ladies. He didn't even know he didn't need a Viagra. He just you go walk by, pat him on his back, say, "Hey," you go like, "I didn't even know he was still alive." Wait, I didn't even take no Viagra. Wait a minute, what's your name? Where you from? Then you tell me your last name. You're like, you related to such and such. They always ask you related, like if they're the old school. You related to such and such, or no relation to such and such. Or they'll try to make a little anecdote with your last name. That's an old man do. They like your last. They'll say something about your last name. I don't know why old people do that, but they do. They're like, you know, young people be like, Where that's from? What kind of name is that? Thank you, Anu Core. Thank you. Appreciate the donation. People always call me by my last name. I barely hear my first name. Oh, they used to do that to me when I worked in the funeral industry. They used to call me by my last name. But the way that they said it though was like, I don't know. I think they just like saying it. hmm another good way to meet older men is to go apply for jobs you don't even want. It's like where older guys work. Go dressed up real cute one day to like a privately owned business. Excuse me, are you guys hiring? Well, can I fill out an application? And you sit down. Do you mind if I fill it out here while I'm still here? Okay. Can I sit here? Go around lunchtime, like right before they're going to leave for lunch. Let me tell you how this is gonna work. Go right before you like go around 10:45, 11ish, okay? And fill out your application. I like to fill out in person. You know, because like a lot of privately owned companies, they might not have an online website, okay? Or ask for their card or an email, address and stuff like that, so you can send it in if you fax it or whatever. And then it's like, okay, well, thank you so much for your time. You know, do you know any good places to have lunch around here? Oh yeah, you should go to such and such. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'm gonna go try it. Thanks for the recommendation. Sounds good. Oh, I'm going. You want to go with me? Oh, maybe we could talk about your resume. Well, I mean, if you want to, that sounds good to me. And then you go sit down and eat. And just like, oh, I was just wanting to try something new, a new career, and then part time. Just start saying all the stuff that they're not hiring for. Part time, I need hours between 3 and 6 only. Just doing impossibles. Well, I don't think we'll be able to hire you, but you know, well, I met a new friend, right? Get you the man. I met a new friend. So, I mean, thanks for lunch. It was fun. Maybe I'll see you here again. This is a really good spot. Thanks for living. Blah, 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 blah. Which, maybe we can hang out, There you go. Just go in there, fake it, take, get the dude to take you to lunch. Always ask questions. They like to help you. Like, you're the damsel. Like, I don't know where to eat around here. I'm hungry. Oh, so you know any good spots? Oh, you should go. Oh, I don't know where that's at. Play dumb. Like, I don't know where that's at. I'm kind of new. Not familiar with this side of town. Well, I'll show you. I'll take you. It's right there. Here, put the address. Oh, okay. Thank you. And, he might just show up there and surprise you. If he doesn't offer to take you, he might just pop up. So you like the place? You like the food? Yes, thank you so much. Then go over there, sit next to him, and be like, my new friend, you know? Go get what you want in this world. They don't know that you planned all of that out. You done. You don't know no better. You just some chick looking for a job between 3 and 6 at a corp and the impossible, right? Aren't they usually married though? Mm, that don't stop them. Okay. Uh, that's just one method. Aren't they married at that age? Yeah, but they still married men are married men will still take somebody out to lunch and give them some money if their wife is like not what they're looking for anymore. This is for the gold diggers. They don't care if they married. They're not trying to get married to these dudes. They're just trying to get their money. Now, if you're looking for a husband, make sure he's single. Mhm. I wish I had your confident look. Just fake it. Fake it till you make it. You just have to fake it until you really feel like that. And it's almost like, who cares what other people think? Are you getting what you want? If you are, then keep going. You can't care. That's the whole point. You can't care what people think. You just have to go for yours. If you walk around looking like, even if you're not the most beautiful chick in the world, if you walk around and you feel like it and you act like it, other people will treat you like that. Even if you're not. People go by the power of suggestion. If you walk around like you all of this, they're going to pick up on that and they're going to treat you like that because it is the power of suggestion. It is almost a form of hypnosis. Okay. So you gotta do it. If you don't, they're gonna pick up on your insecurity and treat you like just like that. It doesn't matter. If you think, look at Whoopi. Whoopi Goldberg will walk around like she owns everything, knows everything, da 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 da, and people will treat her like a queen. She is not insecure. She is not the most beautiful woman in the world, but she walks around like she is goddess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I am. You're going to treat me accordingly. Uh, Open my door, lay out the red carpet. I am here. That is how you have to walk around in this world if you want to be treated like that. You don't walk around like you don't walk around like that. You walk around like, make way, lay out the roll. I mean, roll out the red carpet, buy me lunch, uh, open my door without even saying a word. Don't have to say nothing. That's how you got to walk around. Doesn't matter what you look. Thank you, Carmen Mitch. She gave me a really nice donation. Okay, appreciate that. So that's how that's your confidence. Doesn't matter what you look like. You could be blind. You could be Stevie Wonder. Why does Stevie Wonder have all that confidence? He don't even know what he looked like. But he walking around like, and that's how you gotta be. You gotta have that presence. Okay. That's the presence that you need. If you're insecure and you don't feel confident in yourself, you're trying to find that in the wrong place. You just got to know exactly how you feel about yourself and what you want other people to feel about you. Then you feel that exact way about yourself and walk out. You want people to treat you like a queen? Feel like a queen. Act like a queen. You want people to think you're beautiful and come and compliment you? Make yourself beautiful, compliment yourself. They will come. Okay. It is mental, it is psychological. They will respond accordingly. It is human nature. Okay. If only you knew that, it would be no problem. They're going to pick up on all of your insecurity or they're going to pick up on all of your confidence. Which one do you want them to pick up on? Okay. That's the one that they're going to pick up on, the one that shows the most. So think of it as showing people how to treat you by how you treat yourself, how you carry yourself, how you think about yourself, how you love yourself. Okay. And I don't care. I will walk in a room like I own the entire building. It doesn't matter what they're gonna do. They're gonna treat me like that. And, oh, hi, how are you? Da, 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 because that's how I walked in. They don't know what I own. I might not own this building, but I could own a building, or I could, I could. My husband could own a building. You know, my mother could own a building. The way that I walk in, they don't know. That's the confidence you gotta have. Or like, I could get somebody to buy me this building. That's how you gotta walk in. Like I just got back off vacation. I don't have to work. I'm in here shopping on a weekday. That's how you gotta walk in. Even if it's not true, even if it's just your day off. That's walk in like that. Every time I go get my nails done, they always say, "Oh, you off from work today?" I was like, "No, I don't work." Mm. Oh, I said I'm married. Oh, okay. What your husband do? I'm like, so just lie until you can. Walk into the local Walmart like you want to know. Stay out of Walmart like that. Go to Target like that at Walmart. You might get some dusties. Um, Walk around Whole Foods like that. Yeah. Hmm. So dress up when you go. Like, don't overdress, but dress nice. Like, don't underdress. Never underdress. Don't overdress, but dress just a tad bit, a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? Put a little bit extra on your outfit so you look like something. Mhm. So someone had a good question. Recommended hobbies, whatever you can think, whatever that man think is cool. Whoever you're trying to impress, that's the type of hobbies you have. So we'll start researching them. What are your hobbies? Oh, I like to draw. Oh, I like to read. Oh, I like to do Sudoku. That was like a thing 10 years, 5 years ago. Oh, I like to, I don't know, make jewelry. Oh, I like to do this. Oh, I like to sail. Oh, I like to go water skiing. I like golfing. Whatever they into, that's what you into. But I'm still learning. I'm just a beginner, but I really enjoy it. Can you teach me? Oh, yeah, you should come to the country club. We could go golfing tomorrow. Now you're around a bunch of other rich men. Cha-ching. Oh, really? Yeah, come on. I want to teach you how to play golf. I'm going to get you your own set of clubs. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you would look cute in a little golf skirt, whatever. You think so? Yeah, I don't have anything. Let's go shopping. I'll take you to the shop, the pro shop right now. Let's go get you some stuff. Okay. Okay. Um, that's why you always see those women golf clubs and stuff like that at the pawn shop, at Goodwill, at the thrift shop, because they only got them golf clubs because they was dating some guy who played golf. As soon as they broke up, they pawned them things. I don't know what this is. I don't need this. I'm gonna get me some new golf clubs for my new sugar daddy. Mm. um, How do you change your look at work to avoid annoying questions about your wigs? How do you change Just tell them you wear wigs. Shoot. Beyonce wear wigs. Shoot. I can wear a wig. It's cute, right? Mm. I don't care. Like they know it's a wig. If my hair is this short one day and then this long the next day, it look good. Own it. Own it. Own it. Rock it. Make them want a wig. Make them go buy a wig. Okay. So exactly. They're like, oh, I might look good in a wig too. I'm like, yes, you would. You know, I like to change it up. You know, keep it interesting. It's better than wearing a bonnet, right? Keep one like make if y'all notice, all my wigs are mostly dark. Like I keep it in the same color family. Try to keep it in the same texture family. So if you're going to be wearing wigs, don't be having a red wig on, a blonde wig on, a green wig on. That is confusing because people won't even recognize you. I have seen women who like were like, "Hey, it's me." I'm like, "Who?" I just have on a different wig. I don't even recognize them because the hair is too much. You don't recognize the person. Keep the same color and same texture. You know what I mean? Don't keep switching it up, colors, styles, and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, a bob, long, straight, but as long as the colors are the same and it looks like it's the same hair, you could possibly get away with that. You look good as a blonde. No, I don't. I don't look good as a blonde. That is the only color. That is one color I cannot pull off. I tried. I can't do it. It just washes me out, just like. So, and I believe I sweat out weaves. You sweat out weaves. That's good for you. That's why I just get a wig because you could take it off, comb your real hair out, take a shower, whatever, wash it, put it in bun or braids or whatever you do, and then pop the wig right back on. Mhm. Is it okay to pretend you are married and use a fake ring in certain places to avoid dusties? They don't care. They're going to still come on to you. I get more dusties with my ring than without them. If you dress classy, that might help. I like, yeah. I just photoshopped you in dreadlocks. How did I look? I just okay. Yeah, Dusties don't care. They actually flirt with you even more. Yep. I had a Dusty flirting with me the other day after I told him I was married. They will still follow you around. Yep. They don't care. That means they don't got to pay your bills because your man already should be paying them. Where do you find the old rich men during the daytime? Luby. No, excuse me. I was gonna say lubies. Go to the nice areas. Go to the like restaurants in the nice areas. They're all gonna be trying to eat lunch. Go to like the driving ranges for golf. Go to the nice gyms. They're at the gym because old men don't. They either they don't go to work if they're over a certain age, or they're retired early because they're paid. Coffee shops, no. Young hipsters hang out in coffee shops. Old men stopped doing that when the hipsters came. So they go to like nice um, restaurants and sit like either by themselves or at the bar, and they'll order some food. They'll go to like whatever their hobbies are. Is that's what they'll be doing. Home Depot for their yard if you're trying to work in their yard, but go on the nice side of town. where all the houses are like millions of dollars or high six-figure house, prices. Go to that Home Depot over there. Everybody who's a homeowner, they will be out there, and like when spring comes, they'll be trying to get some, stuff for their house. Um, okay. And then ask them questions, walk around. Have you tried this brand before? Do you like it? Um, I know a lot of women that do that in the group. They go to Home Depot in a nice area. Um, Go to like the neighborhood um place where people shop, eat, stuff like that in the really nice area. Hmm. Hmm. Costco or Sam's Club. Hmm. The Whole Foods and the super rich area of town. Go to all of those places. Bookstores, not so much anymore. That's like an old school, dusty meeting spot. They're more likely in you know high end stores buying their clothes, um, or their shoes or something like that. And go look in the shoe department of a nice store. You know, go Mhm. Go to the veterinarian on the expensive side of town. They gonna spend money on their dogs. They could sure spend some money on you. Okay, gonna spend take some fake cat missing posters or dog missing posters. Make you one up or get a real one or whatever. And go to the vets in the rich area and sit in the waiting room or talk to the vet. Get you a vet in the rich area. I lost my cat and I don't know where she is. And I just wanted to pass out some flyers and start crying. Oh no, it's gonna be okay. Yes, doctor. But if you see her, if anyone comes in with this, will you call her? Will you take my number? Will you call her, please? I mean, will you call me, please, if you see any cats that fit her description? Is it okay? I'm just so sad. She could be out there starving. What if she's dead? Then start crying. It's like, okay, okay, okay. So thank you so much. Please take my flyer, take my number. Call me if you get any cats or dogs or whatever the pet is. And is it all right if I call and check on it tomorrow? Check and see if is it okay if I call and check and see if anyone's brought anyone in? Oh, sure. It's okay. Okay. Thanks. So then you call the next day or 2 days later, ask for doctor, whatever his name was. Hi, doctor. Do you remember me? It's I came in with it. Have you seen my kitty cat? No, no one's coming by that prescription. Oh, it's oh, I'm sorry. Well, I would like to thank you for, being so nice to me the other day. Thank you so much. I was really in a bad place and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry all over you. So, I just want to say thank you so much. It was very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Da, 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 Oh, it's no problem. It's no problem. It's no problem. Blah, 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 blah. But, since my cat's gone, I don't think she's coming back. Do you know where I could get another kitty at? And maybe I can bring them to you for shots or whatever. Oh, there you go. Women abuse their power. Yes, we do. That's what it's for. Mhm. Do you believe women who are leveling up should purchase at least one designer bag and one designer shoe? Does that really help play up the part? Um, I don't think men really know designer shoes. I mean, unless they're red bottoms, they don't really know designer shoes. So it doesn't matter about the shoes as long as they're good quality. As far as like leveling up with an expensive bag, I feel like if they see you coming with this nice Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and you driving a Honda, they're gonna know what your game is. Gold digger. You know, if your bag costs more than your car, we got a problem. Um, so try to find cute, classy, mid-range bags. Okay. Because it looks classy. It's like you're not trying too hard. You're not over exaggerating. You're not gonna spend a lot of money on a purse when you're driving a Honda. It doesn't make you look stupid because your purse costs more than your car. Um, you know what I mean? So try moderate brands, like at first. Then let them buy you the bag. You know what I'm saying? Let them buy not Jessica Simpson or not. Yeah, Jessica Simpson and Nine West shoes. Those are cool. Those are cool. Coach purse. Don't do the logos. Okay, stay away from the logos. That's my best bet. Stay away from the logos because it, you know. Um, sure. Do you think of red bottoms now that Ratchet Cardi B has ruined? I think let them buy them for you. Don't walk out like, oh, my last sugar daddy bought me some red bottoms. You know, because I'm driving a Honda, but I got on red bottoms. It's a Chanel. You know, I can't afford this. If I bought this with my own money, I'm stupid. Okay, so no, don't wear that. Just wear some regular heels. If they want to buy you some red bottoms, let them buy you some. Okay. You might have some. Somebody else might have bought you some, but don't wear them on your date with a different sugar daddy. You wear your red bottoms with the man who bought the red bottoms because he knows that he bought those. He feels good when you walk in with them red bottoms. I bought that. I take care of her. Look at her. Look how I leveled her up. Da 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 da. You know, you don't walk in already cute, bags, shoes, and stuff, and then I need some money. You don't walk in like that. Go pawn that stuff. Go sell that stuff. Then you got some money. You know. So save it for girls' night out. Save it for the sugar daddy who bought it for you. Save it for when you're not on a date. Wear that stuff to the mall, whatever, to keep away dusties. Don't wear it on a date if you expect him to give you some money because he's gonna be like, that's ridiculous. You spend $5,000 on a bag, but you need your rent. So think about it really hard. Think smart. Men who have money are smart. They're not dumb. They're not going to throw away money like that unless it's to impress you, unless you don't have one, unless it's going to get them in the sack. Okay. Because if you already have a Chanel bag and a Louis Vuitton, another one is not going to be that important to you. But if you act like you ain't never had one before, they think they're getting closer. Okay. Um, and then they'll be more likely to give you money if you don't walk around with a $5,000 bag. Then you take that money and go buy the bag you want. But don't carry it around them because they don't think they bought it. They think that went to your mortgage or your car note or whatever, you know. Be smart, be strategic, you know. She would talk about the topic of the video. I'm really interested in the topic. I talked about old men for so long in the beginning. So they're able to do more for you, you know. They they value you a lot more. They will make sure you're taken care of. You have everything you need. You know, you don't have to worry about where they're at because they're asleep at 8 o'clock, you know. So I was like saying, if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to date, if you're trying to be living a nice life without struggling, date an older man. There's nothing wrong with it. And those who do, they understand. They will testify and say, yes, go for it. I will never date young again. Once you go old, you can't go backwards. You know, you can't go back to dating somebody that sags their pants and wears Jordans everywhere, you know, and don't have um, a suit, or you can't go back to that. It doesn't work. Um, like, no offense, yeah. Someone says Michael Kors is cheap now. Yeah, no offense, but that brand I think is going down. I would not invest in that anymore. Mhm. If they don't sell it, like, don't invest in Michael Kors anymore. Like, go for other options now. Like I said in my last video, like Kate Spade, Ted Baker, those type of other, smaller house brands. Don't invest in what everybody's doing. It's going to fall off. Okay, just like Calvin Klein. It's just going to be like Calvin Klein and Nautica in about 2 years. So don't buy that stuff. No, I'm talking about Michael Kors. It's just going to be another Calvin Klein, a Tommy Hilfiger, and Nautica. Same thing. Adrian Venetini. Y'all know them, all them brands and Marshalls and stuff like that. Super cheap. That's what it's going to be like. So don't invest in it. Invest in other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think even Michael Kors knows this himself now. Yeah. That's why he took over Jimmy Choo. Michael Kors and Jimmy Choo, I think they're going to start selling those shoes in the store to try to get the the money back up, the brand back up. They got to pair it with another brand to get it back up to par. And they're going to have to stop selling it that cheap. Mhm. Kate Spade is at my local Ross and Marshalls. Yes, but not everybody carries Kate Spade, though. That's the difference. It's not the price and where you buy it, it's who carries it that makes it ratchet. You got a ratchet chick carrying Michael Kors. You see a ratchet chick with a big old Michael Kors bag, you start to associate the ratchetness with the Michael Kors. Okay. You don't see ratchet chicks carrying Kate Spade, do you? You don't see ratchet chicks with Ted Baker. You don't see ratchet chicks carrying you know, certain labels of purses that are not, you know, mainstream. Henry Bendel, yes, Hermes, Yves Saint Laurent. You don't, unless they're fake, but you don't see them carrying the stuff people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, "Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is." The good, good. Please don't copy me. Um, you know, like they don't know what it is, but they know you look like you got money, and you what's that purse you got? No, like this purse right here. I know it's kind of full because I have a bunch of crap in it. I think I showed y'all this last time. I forget. Like, how much you think this purse cost? Okay, like y'all don't know. A lot of people don't understand. Like, but the people that do understand, they know what it is, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Um, there's no logo on it hardly. Yeah, it's long time. So they don't know what it is right off the bat. Now, like, "Ooh, what she got that ugly purse for? Oh, what's that?" Uh-huh. So try to try to be one of those type of, women who have those type of brands that not everybody carries. It's low key, but it's expensive. Like, okay, so but you can have a nice Michael Kors purse for this price, but you don't. Okay. Um. So make sure, and men of means and classier men, they will recognize those brands and they will see you as classy and not ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Um. Mhm. I meant for designer bags at a discount price. I like Michael Kors purse. So I want a Michael Kors purse so bad if I only have a Forever 21 purse. Skip the Michael Kors. Go to Kate Spade or Ted Baker. They're about the same price. You know what I'm saying? If the reason you want a Michael Kors purse is because you saw another girl with a Kors purse and another girl with a Kors purse, I can't say it. Why do you want that? Like, do you want to be like them or do you want to be different? Do you want to stand out? You want to be classy? You want to be not following a trend that's getting ready to turn into, you know, a brand that they sell at Burlington Coat Factory. They already sell it there. Yeah. So, okay. Yes, Kate Spade is at all those stores, but how many ratchet chicks have you seen with Kate Spade? Just let me ask. Then how many ratchet chicks have you seen with Michael Kors? Just because Nicki Minaj said it in a song, now all the ratchet chicks want it. Okay? Think about it. Tory Burch, yes, that's going to be my next purse. Okay, Givenchy. I got a Givenchy purse right now, but I don't carry it a lot because it's like where I don't have anywhere to go with that. Michael Kors has a good price. Okay, Michael Kors is fine, but just remember it's not going to be nice in like 2 years. It's going to be like, don't invest in it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Um, Coach, class, or ratchet. Coach can go either way. You know, try to get the leather and not all the logo. I still rather have Tory Burch. You want real classy? Go to Tory Burch. It costs more than Michael Kors and Coach. Mhm. That's what happened to my Michael Kors wallet. I spent $300 2 years ago, and now I want to get rid of it. See, now you can get that thing. You can probably buy that at Marshalls for $40. You know what I'm saying? So, Ralph Lauren, Marc Jacobs, Dooney and Burke, all those brands are fine. It's just that look around and see who has Michael Kors purses, and then do you want to be associated with ratchets? Mhm. Where I live, only ratchet people, mostly ratchet people, or lower class people carry the Michael Kors purse. Rarely do you see the rich housewife or the bougie housewife carrying Michael Kors. They either have Louis Vuitton, Kate Spade, Tory Burch, Henry Bendel, um, the Longchamp, stuff like that. You know, they don't carry the Michael Kors purse. Like my niece carries Michael Kors in high school. Mhm. So it's kind of like that. It just depends on where you live. And if you're trying to date up and certain brands are really good in your area, but they're low in another area, you got to also consider that. Okay. I'm just trying to make y'all understand. So if you're going shopping on the nice side of town, if you're going to the gym on the nice side of town, and you're going here and there and stuff like that, and they're not rocking the same brands as you are, you need to pay attention to that. Okay, you need to look at the lady in the grocery store, her line. Look at her purse. Look at the lady's purse when she leaves the gym. Look at all of that because it's not going to match up to what is balling on your side of town. It's totally different. Okay, so again, like on your side of town, certain things are balling. On the other side of town is trash. That's all I'm gonna say. So If you're on your side of town, fine, keep it. But when you go to the nice areas, don't carry that stuff. Okay. Mhm. And don't carry fake bags either, because they can tell, because they got the real one. And perfume too, yes. Okay. I made a guy spend $300 on our first date. He's only 30 years old. That's good. Mhm. I mean, for 30, that's pretty good. I'll give you that for 30. Okay. Go to the outlets. Exactly. If you want a nice purse, go to the outlets. Mm. Okay, since a designer is a no, LOL, what are things you should invest in for yourself? Quality clothes, classy clothes, hair, makeup, accessories, simple accessories. Stuff that makes you stand out without a logo. You know what I mean? Stuff that shows your beauty instead of distracts from it. Um, Nothing. Okay, so for example, if you want the man to look at you and not your clothes, not your purse, not your jewelry, keep it simple yet elegant and classy. It's a little bit sexy, but don't have so much stuff going on that they cannot see you or concentrate on you, but they're too busy looking at your nails and how sharp they are and how long they are, or looking at the 5 rings on your fingers, or looking at the giant bracelet on. And you know, don't be distracted. Make sure it's very subtle. You know, but nice, classy. Perfume. I have people stopping me all day. Oh yeah. Okay. Um. No brand logos. Exactly. You don't want to be a walking advertisement on your date. Um, don't shop at Rainbow. Oh, that's somebody that I'm going to ignore. Whatever. So, yes, make sure y'all are not trending on the ratchet radar. No trending on the ratchet radar. That means no Fashion Nova, no Michael Kors, no Rainbow, no Betsy Johnson. Hang it up. Give it to your kids. Okay. Um, yes, pearls. That can be cute. This depends on how you're wearing them. You don't want to look old ladyish. Um, mhm. Remember, we're dating old men, not young men. Okay, old men ain't gonna understand half that stuff you trying to do. Um, what do I use on my face? Betsy is ratchet. Betsy Johnson purses. Are you talking about the purse, Betsy Johnson purses? hmm Unless you're like in high school, they're and I mean junior high, like junior high school. Yes, they're fine. High school, no, give it to your kid sister. Yes. Where like I'm confused. Where do y'all live? It's like what and what dimension is Betsy Johnson classy? Like purses. I'm just curious. In California, but what part of California? I'm listening. In high school. Betsy is for teens. Yes, Compton. See y'all trolling. Um, I got a 17-year-old daughter, a Betsy Johnson purse. It was cute. Yes. So it's like junior high school kid purse. Yes. So I would level up from that to at least a Kate Spade or something like that. I did date older men before James. I sure did. Mhm. You look great. Thank you. You don't need Gucci. You don't need Gucci. Just get you a nice, classy brand. Don't don't go for the Betsy Johnson. Don't go for just go to the nice side of town and see what they're carrying. That's what you need to carry, but not the over expensive brands. Because okay, let me tell you something. In really nice areas, especially in suburban areas and stuff like that, you might see a Louis Vuitton. Yes, that's going to be everywhere. Okay, the latest, most expensive Louis Vuitton. Yes, that's what you're going to see. Or you're going to see the lesser but classier brands because they switch purses every day to go with their outfit. They don't carry the same purse every day. Like I switch my purse 4 times a week. Okay. I have different purses for different outfits. They're all nice. They're all at least $100 and up, the value. Um, because that's what you do, you know. When I'm wearing like navy blue or darker colors, I'll have this purse. When I have boho chic clothes on, I'll have my nice leather um, purse that I bought that's expensive. And when I'm wearing, like when I'm going out on the town with my husband and we're going out to a nice place, I do put on my Chanel. Or I'll like if I'm just casual and a casual day, I'll get my Kate Spade, my Kate Spade. I'll get my um, Louis Vuitton when whenever. But I don't just stick with one purse all the time because it don't match everything. Mhm. Um, and buy on consignment online or thrift stores. Exactly. So Burberry. You want to be careful with that Burberry pattern because it's been duplicated and so much. It might the people might think it's fake. Be careful with that. She would change my game on YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, make sure you look like you can afford the purse that you're carrying. That's all I'm gonna say. Because if you don't look like you can afford the purse that you're carrying, they're just gonna think it's fake anyway. You might go spend $5,000 on a purse, but if you look ratchet, dress ratchet, and your car is dusty, they gonna think that purse is fake too. Now, if you got a nice car, you got nice clothes, nice everything, and you carrying a fake purse, they will think that purse is real. So if you can't pull it off, don't even bother spending your money on it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to pull that stuff off. Mhm. There's nothing worse than spending all your money on a purse and everybody just think it's fake because you look ratchet. Okay. What kind of car pulls it off? Luxury vehicle. If you don't have a luxury vehicle, do not buy any Chanel because you can't pull it off. All you going they're gonna see you walking with a 5,000 and up dollar purse to a car that doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? um, Louis Vuitton is good. Now, people invest in Louis. People will might believe your Louis Vuitton is real, whatever car you drive, because everybody collects that. That's something that you could pull off. But and all the other stuff, don't even bother. Just you good with the Louis. But see, that doesn't match everything. Like you can't take that on. You can't take that to a black tie. You can't wear go out, on a night on the town or go out to a nice dinner in a nice dress and carry that big old Louis or Louis. So you have to have some type of small accessory type purses as well. Um, yes, and older guys, they understand this. They understand that women have to have purses and shoes and stuff like that. Young guys, they're not. So, the older guys understand that that women like to look nice, dress nice, accessorize, match, and have. Do you need some shoes to go with your dress? Why don't you go get this? Why don't you go get that? You know. I remember one time me and James were going out and um, it had got cold and I didn't have a jacket. I was like, "Oh my god, it got cold. I didn't even know." He pulls over to the store, to the mall. He's like, let's go buy you a jacket." I'm like, "Okay." I went and got me a nice, cute, you know, nice jacket. I'm not gonna just go get the cheapest thing. I'm going for what I want. So I went and got this really nice jacket. I still have it today. This was a long time ago, and I was like, "Wow, this is really nice. Thank you." No, they don't have any problem. You cold? Let's go get you a jacket. Let's go shop. Hmm. Like, ooh, you should have brought your jacket. Ooh, you gonna freeze. You want me to turn back around? Or you want me to go Walmart or Target? You gonna get a hoodie? Mm-mm. I got a blanket in the back seat. Just wrap that around you. Ah. So that's the difference between an old guy and a young guy. Gym attire advice. Okay. I don't go too hard in the gym. Like don't try to do it up too much because you there to work out. So if you look like you're trying too hard, they gonna know what you're doing. Okay. Stay within. Don't go for all them crazy colors. You know, go for nice gym clothes that fit. That's not showing too much. You want to fit in, not stand out. If you want to stand out here. Okay. Mm, mhm. Now, if you just going there to work out and you're not trying to come on or talk to anybody or want anybody to come on to you, wear whatever you want. You don't it doesn't even really matter. As long as you doing your workout. If you're not trying to meet people at your gym, don't worry about it. But if you are, don't stick out like a sore thumb. Mhm. I wear makeup to work out every day. Just like this. I will wear this to work out. Like, oh, that's I'm not sweating. That's just I'm glistening. You know. I don't care. I will put liquid eyeliner, mascara, eyebrows, concealer, highlight, contour to work out. Yes, I do. Mhm. What if you're dating a guy in his early mid 30s and he's got two kids but is successful and travels often? What if I would never have that? Too young. Um, sounds very complicated to me. That sound like a lot of problems to me. I just go for old men because they don't have all of that going on. Like how complicated do you want your life? Then you decide what you could deal with. Mm, those kids going to be jumping around. Yeah. Is 37-year-old surgeon too young? If you like being in rotation, He ain't finna hand you no money. He's a young surgeon. He can just have anybody he wants without giving him anything. That's why I say go for the older man who gotta pay for it. If I was a man and I was a 37-year-old surgeon, I'm not paying a woman for anything, but she needs to be happy to be in my presence, you know? That's how they think. You know, why would a young guy who has a good career want to give you anything? They don't have to yet. They stuff ain't sagging yet. They pee still work, as Mickey say. You know, they barely got they own kids. You know, these I'm talking about people that with grandkids that are graduating. Yes, you know, they're gonna give you your mortgage. They're gonna put that down payment on that nice car. They're gonna get you your luxury vehicle. That's what they're gonna do. The 37-year-old surgeon is just going to sleep with you until he meets somebody else and he's bored of you. That's how it is. And if you don't learn this, you're going to experience it and then you'll learn it. But understand, they have their choice. Young guys that have good careers, they're not handing you no money. Sorry. Go get the old man. The old man will drive up to that ATM machine so quick. Okay? That's what you need. Um, and you'll be waiting, if you date that surgeon dude, you'll be waiting on him to marry you forever. But he's not, especially not if you're the same age or close to it. He's gonna wait till he about 50, then he's gonna get him a young wife and go marry that. So y'all have to come to the realization that we view things different. Women value stability. Men value looks and youth. Okay. Men who are the same age as you, they just want sex. Okay? So whichever one you are most valuable with, that's where you go. You go where you have the highest value. You don't have the highest value with a young guy. You don't have the highest value with a guy 10 years older than you. You have the highest value with the man who's at least 20 years older than you. You have the highest value with him. Okay? Understand this. If you keep asking me about these young guys, y'all already know what I'm going to tell you. Have fun when he dumps you and replaces you. Um, Hopefully, you learned your lesson. These older guys, they are like, what do you need? What do you want? Let me help you. Da 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 da. Let me teach you. You know, the younger guys are like, I'm all this, I'm all that, blah, 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 blah. You know, they don't text or call. Oh, I'm busy. I can't, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. It's my career, my career. That's what they're worried about. Their money and who they can sleep with. Okay. If you want to get in those relationships and wonder why you get ghosted after 3 weeks, go ahead. But if you want somebody to pay for everything, go on vacation, not have to go to work, not have to go 9 to 5, go shop, go get your old man. Okay? It's that simple. It's that simple. Mhm. So they do pull up to the ATM so quick, right? And then after they give you the money, they want to hold your hand. I feel so close to you. Hold my hand. Thank you so much. Okay. They give you cash too. Okay. That envelope with the cash, you gotta go hurry up and deposit it so you don't spend it. Okay. Um, I need your advice. When I when I'm old, I'm gonna have two showstoppers under my arm. Yes. See, with the young guys here, y'all need to learn the tricks when y'all are young, so when y'all get old, y'all know how to bargain. because y'all gonna have to bargain. um, some younger men can't really spend on you if he has child support. Yes. I how to make the best of your 5 years between 30. How to make the best of your 5 years between 25 and 30. Get you a rich man that's gonna take care of you. That's the best way to make get you a man, secure the bag. That's what that age is for. That's what those 5 years are for. To find you a man who's gonna take care of you for the rest of your life. If you haven't done it by then you need to get on it. Mhm. Um, so how do you test him early on to see if he will spend big money on you or give you money? Ask him straight up. You know what? I was giving a consultation to someone today, and the first date, the first date is when it starts. The game starts as soon as you meet. Okay. So be frazzled looking when you arrive to the date. Oh, hi. What's wrong? You look like something's wrong. Oh, it's nothing. I just got like a disturbing phone call, and the student loan people keep calling me. I had to turn off my phone. I didn't want to miss your call. Start straight up. Student loans, bill collectors. You helped your mom pay her bills, and you fell behind on yours. What do you do for a living? I teach special ed. Now he feels sorry for you. You're such a good person. You deserve more. Make that stuff up. Make it sound good. So he wants to give to you. Oh, let me help you. Oh, I just, I barely made it. I didn't want to pump gas in this dress and heels. So I just like so nervous that I was going to run out of gas on the way over here. Would you mind following me back to the pump so, after the date so I can get some gas? Oh, sure. Then go to the gas pump and pump for like 3 seconds, like you only put in $2. What are you doing? Oh, I only need like a little bit. Why don't you fill it up? Oh, because I spent all my money on this outfit and I don't get paid for a couple more days. And well, how much do you need? You're gonna go run in that gas station, get you some money at the ATM. Oh no, we can't have you running around like this. No, no, no. What if you run out of gas on the way home? Oh, thank you so much. Let me here, move out the way. Let me pump the gas. Let me put my credit card in there. I'm gonna fill your tank up, young lady. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. And now I have enough gas to get to work for like the next 3 days. You don't have any money? No. Well, I spent all the last money on these shoes because I wanted to impress you. I had to look good for you. You're really attractive, and I was intimidated. Oh no, you shouldn't have spent all your last money on me. I'll be right back. You're gonna run in to the ATM, get you a bunch of money, and be like, here you go, baby. Here you go. Here you go. Make sure you get something to eat. Make sure you buy yourself something nice too. Don't do that anymore. You could have wore anything. You beautiful already. You don't need all of that. Oh, thank you so much. Then get in your car and go, wherever you need to go, go shop. So it was his idea. You didn't ask him for nothing. You just pumped your $2 and got back in the car while he sat and watched you. That's power of suggestion right there. Okay. Shh. Did you pump the gas? Yeah, I finished. Well, $2. Men go crazy over stuff like that with cars and stuff. They think they're an expert on cars, and it's not good to drive around on an empty tank like that. It's gonna mess up your car. So anyway, y'all can use that trick. Have fun with it. Works every time. Exactly. He would have tried to. You just say, "Oh, just follow me. I'm gonna pump gas real quick." He old, so he can't get out the car. You jump out real quick and do it. Okay. If he's old, you move fast. Okay. Because you have to pump it. This is the whole trick. You're not used to a gentleman. Okay. So he's gonna show you what a gentleman is. But he's gonna be older and a little bit slower. So you gotta pew, like super fast so you can pump that $2 worth of gas. And so he can, when he finally get up out the car, he's like, "You already done? It just took me that long to get out the car." So since he already out the car and he can stretch his legs, you might as well put you some more money in there, some more gas. And yeah, then tell him the sad story about why you ain't got no gas. Because I spent this money trying to look good for you. Then he gonna go right to that ATM because he gonna feel bad. And I teach special ed, and we don't get paid a lot. Oh, you do a good thing. You do a good thing. Bless you. Let me go get you some. I'll be right back. He gonna go to the ATM right then and there. Give you a stack of cash. Oh, thank you so much. This is too much. This is too much. Oh, it's just enough. Just what I need. Thank you. I've been really wondering how I was going to get through this week, and you just totally saved me. Thank you so much. Girl, you're going to shop with that money tomorrow because that's not for real. Um, he's so ill though. No, he ain't ill. He's somebody Paw, he look good. Okay. hmm My old man broke his hip. Oh my goodness. How do I donate money? You need to upgrade that Target blouse. This is a dress, darling. It's not from Target. But you can donate at the bottom where the little dollar sign is under where you comment. Click that and you can donate. And Target blouses, they cost a little bit. They cost like $30, 20, $30. It's not cheap. Um, for just sitting around the house anyway. But this is not from Target. This is actually a dress, and it's not from Target. Can't get it. But I do like Target. I know you were trying to throw shade, but whatever. See, an old man, he would just say, "Where you want to go shop, baby? Let's go buy you some new clothes." They wouldn't try to throw shade. They just go buy, give you a stack of cash and go buy whatever you want, baby. They don't know where the stuff come from. Okay, exactly. I would totally show my future daughter your videos. Thank you. My grandpops got stupid long bread. What's his name? Older men will jump through hoops for a woman even 15 years younger than him. How do you feel about picking up older men at strip clubs? Um, they might think you're a prostitute, but I think going anywhere where it's all men is a little bit desperate. If you don't have a choice and that's all you can, if that's the only place you can go, make it work for you. Act like you're there with friends. I don't know, but most of the time they only want one thing from you, and they can get that from the strippers if they're willing to pay. So some of them. Mhm. What dollar sign I really need to help you out if you think Target is bougie. Okay, help me out. Put some money in there. It's boot. You know what? That's all I can afford. Oh my gosh. You are so right. I need to level up. Help me. I need to get rid of this outfit. I need to just do so much better, but I can't do it without your help. Go ahead and put some money in there so I can go buy me um a nice outfit. I waiting. I waiting. Are you gonna talk about my clothes? You better wait soon. Where where is the money? You help me. I'm in need. Anyway, y'all should see my closet. I ain't even got room to hang up nothing no more. I got too many clothes. Um, woo, helps me pull through while I go to school full time. Oh, that's good. I can only keep my sugar daddy interested if I send pics and talk sexual. Otherwise, he won't message me back for hours. What to do? Okay, get some fake pictures, like online pictures that don't have your face on them. Go download you some fake pictures off Google. Um, copy and paste. Have a bunch of stuff copy and paste it in your notes section on your phone of like sexual things to say, and just copy and paste that crap. It's like, oh hey, copy and paste. Google, copy, paste picture. Don't even have to really be into it. Just copy and paste that stuff. Have a list of stuff. Okay. You know which one to click on to respond to this. You don't have to be all up in there trying to figure out what to say. Just have a bunch of stuff that you can copy and paste on hand. Even a whole scenario conversation fantasy. Like, hey baby, I was thinking about you last night. Da, 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 da. Copy paste. Oh my God. Wow. Da, 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 da. Send me my money. That's it. Just be done. Just copy, paste, click, go about your business. He's gonna be sitting there reading for like 10 minutes. You continue to do what you need to do. When he texts back, text him your PayPal or tell him to meet you for some money. Um, how many girls are resistant to change in the level up group, Shira? A few, not many though. Only a little handful. But they have a long way to go. So it's harder for them. Also, a lot of people, some lack a little bit of self-discipline. So they struggle a little bit. But once they see, someone else really go from, this to this, something else, they get motivated when they see other people doing it and their results. And that's why we post our results and gifts, money, cards, and stuff like that. When they see what the person started off as in the group and they see what they have, then they get serious because they see it can be done. They see it with their own two eyes. So once they realize that, and then when they start noticing how different people are treating them because they're looking better and better, how much nicer people are being towards them, they like that and they keep improving. But sometimes they get stuck in that rut and they don't want to even level up, you know, from where they started from. They just keep watching other people and hoping and one day that they'll find the desire to do more. But some get kind of stuck because they're worried about their spouse, their partner, what their people at work are going to say. But at the same time, they want a different life, but they're not changing what they need to change in order to get that different life. So, what I suggest is if you're going to go for it and don't worry about what other people are thinking if you want those results. hmm Um, Do you recommend online dating or freestyle? Both. Why not do both? Shoot, I would do both. I mean, kill two birds with one stone. I say, like, take advantage of everything out there. I would do both. Like, you could be out on your phone freestyling, dating online at the same time. um, how do we join the Facebook link? Does it work for your group? Um, I don't have a Facebook link for my group. You have to message me on my Facebook. Like, go to the YouTube channel page and click my Facebook and message me in my inbox. I have to personally add you because it is a secret group. hmm So if you're not in the group, you can't see the group. Men see sex workers as trash. They smash them and laugh about it with their friends. Okay. Ain't nobody having sex though. They just get paid. Um, Gold diggers, they really don't. Most of them really don't sleep with the dudes. They just trick them, run them around, take their money, and keep them hanging on for more. And if people are sleeping with guys for money, it doesn't matter. That's the job they chose. They still getting paid. They don't have to work 9 to 5. You know, there's some women out there doing it free and working and paying their man's bills. Okay, so I'm sure a sex worker is not going to want to date you if you just paid them to sleep with you. They on to the next to get their money. You can't afford it every day, all day. Okay, right? They're laughing at their own weakness. So you laugh about the men laugh about prostitutes, but you just paid one. That makes zero sense. Like, they're laughing at you because you just paid somebody to have sex and they can go out and get it for free. That's funny. Mhm. Um, yeah, they don't care about you and what you think. They care about what you pay. That's about it. And they will go and put on a little white dress and put on a little pink bow and change their voice to a baby voice and go be a virgin to this old man over here who's shilling out money 2 minutes later, and they will be somebody's sugar baby. Oh, I don't do that. I'm a virgin. So, it doesn't matter. It's like we could be whatever we want to be when we want to be it. And you'll never know the difference until, you know, you figured out. That's how a weakness men love non-sexual attention and men love sexual attention. Damn it, I never get notifications. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll show an interest in strippers if that creates a sense of mystery about my sexuality and reels them in. What? She wrote, "What would you be doing in 19 at college in advice?" When I was 19, I was dating an older guy. Um, I was dating my boss. So that's what I'd be doing. um, didn't date college kids. Did not date college boys. Didn't have no money. I used to cam and got paid. Okay, was never treated better. Okay, that's cool. Meghan Markle is classy, not no damn stripper food. Okay, well, whoever's classy is classy. Whoever's getting paid. Doesn't matter. They can be classy tomorrow if they dress nice, if they look nice, if they act nice. How do you bring up STD tests? Why you why you trying to sleep with them anyway? Don't sleep with them. Like, go watch Mickey's video. Her channel is Michaela Pink, and she says you don't have to sleep with sugar daddies. Okay, if you're trying to get a boyfriend and you're in a committed relationship, it shouldn't be a problem to say, okay, well, we're in a committed relationship. We're going to be together. Let's go see and check everything and make sure it's right. Da, da, da. You know, they shouldn't object to that, especially if they have money to pay for it or insurance. But not with no sugar daddy. You just use them until he gets suspicious and then go get another one. They're disposable. You always got to keep a couple of them, you know? We're not having sex without an STD. Good. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to sleep with sugar daddy. You're supposed to get their money and ghost them and have excuses and, you know, make up lies to get out of it. She was, so you think it's a waste dating hot guys at my school, although they're broke? I think it's fun in your early 20s. So have fun. Yeah, I think it's fun. But I was already done with that. Like I started young. Like my sister took me out and I met so many people that were very attractive and, from the age of 17, 18 to 19 up until 22, I was dating old and young. Shoot, whatever. But when I hit a certain age and I knew I was tired of working, I don't want to do this no more. Let me settle down and go get me an older guy. That's what I did. But I did have my fun. Don't get me wrong. I had my fun. So my advice is to date multiple guys. Don't just settle with one. If you're gonna have a young one, have an old one. Okay. Have a young one, then get an old one. And then when you're ready for the lifestyle, you know which one is the best provider and you know where to go. Okay. And let me tell y'all, my old boss, he was not ugly. Okay. He was very handsome. He still looked good. He's old. He's one of them old men that look better when he gets older. Okay. But still he liked the young woman the same. Mhm. So I had the best of both worlds. That's what you got to do. Keep options open. Don't settle. Don't commit. Keep it all open. Oh, yeah, I'll go with you tonight. I'll go with him tomorrow. I'm going to lunch with him tomorrow. Every day you got something to do. And you're not sitting there looking at your phone. Is he going to call me? Oh, is he going to ghost me? How come he didn't call me back? You're too busy with this one. You're too busy with that one. I'm too busy with that one. I'm going to lunch with my sugar daddy. I'm going out later tonight with the cute dude. Um, then I'm going to brunch with this new guy I met. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens with him. So that's how you gotta do it. Keep it rotating. Uh-huh. Young men keep approaching me. Dress classier. You gotta dress classier. Do you still shop at the mall? I shop everywhere. Wherever I can spend money, that's where I'm shopping. That's me all day. Having options keep you from being hung up on a one guy. Yeah. If one breaks up with you, you're not even bothered. You're like, oh, okay. Well, if that's what you want, because your phone is still going off. Okay. And now you can make room for the other dude that was waiting in line. You can't date too many because you get confused. So you keep one in the friend zone or on hold. And when one decides they want to be gone, that other one takes their place. And it's new, so they're going to spend more. So you're getting way more if you keep them in rotation. Oh, I want to go to this restaurant. Oh, everything's new. Oh, it's all like, everything's new and lovey dovey. Oh, let's go. Oh, buy me some gifts. You know, then when he gets tired and bored, next. And then once you get to a point where you've had the best looking, you've had, this guy spend money on you, and you're ready to just settle down, and you're like, I want, I want dishes. I want to decorate my house. I want, you know, to have matching, you know, whatever, pillows. I'm ready for staying at home. I'm ready for marriage. Who am I going to marry? Who's going to afford this lifestyle? I don't want to work. Who can I be a housewife with? Okay, this older dude. Yes, let me go get this old dude. He's older. He's nice. He's mannerable. He's a gentleman. He respects me. He knows how to treat me right. Bam. Instant. Instant housewife. Instant housewife. Instant no more working. Instant no paying my own bills. Instant going shopping wherever you want. What, I don't think that most people will work many, many years to get to that point, to be able to shop without checking their bank accounts, to be able to wake up at whatever time they choose to, or to take their kids to school, go back to sleep, go to the gym, do whatever they want, go shop, whatever they want, go out to eat every day without looking at a bank account. Most people who make good money, they can do that, but they still have to go show up to work somewhere. So dating an older and marrying an older man will get you to a point where you don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. So that's the only thing that I'm trying to tell you guys. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. Look at your life. You like getting up and going to work and sitting in traffic. Okay. Kitty. If you don't, you know what to do. There's something out there. It's like, nobody's out there. The cat's probably moving around. How to make him jealous and fear losing you. If he's old, he will fear losing you anyway because he knows you can go out and just get another old man. Okay. If he's young, he don't care about losing you because he can replace you. So if he's old, he knows you can just go get another old man. And most of the time, older men fear losing you if you're young. If you're old and he's old, he don't care. You gotta target his money. He's afraid of losing money. I'll tell you that. um, be cute like a puppy. I'd rather die than work. Yep. You feel like true love is security in every sense of the word, but that wears off. Okay, go get your security. You're gonna be mad in about 5 years. You're gonna be real mad. Um, mhm. I'm 21, but I want old man. Working takes a lot of energy. Yeah, that's when I'm falling in love. Bye, Shira. Bye. Good night. Thanks for watching. Um, mhm. So I have a question that has nothing to do with this. I don't know. I don't want to answer if it has nothing to do with this. Just put it out there if I see it and I'll answer it if I feel like it. How about that? That's fair. Um, Shira in love with the money. That's right. Romantic love fades. That's right. What is your best advice for a single mother looking to date or marry a man who will take care of you? Date old. Old men don't care. Trying to tell you how to avoid the prenup. Date older. Most of them don't care. If it's either you or the prenup, it's you. Just got to talk them into it. Seduce them into it. Would I remarry if James passed? No, never remarry unless no, I'm just gonna take the money and be single and happy. I'm not remarrying. Because you know why I won't remarry? Because I would always compare him to James, and that's not fair. Be like, well, James cooked. Well, James did this, and James did that, and I ain't doing that. Mm-mm. You know, I'll just be like that. So I wouldn't make a good second wife. I wouldn't make a good wife, a widower wife, unless he was like super rich, which I doubt he would want me because he could go get a 20-year-old. So I'll just enjoy like my two insurance policies, 401k, nice house, and social security checks. I'll travel. Okay. I still won't have to ever work. Which culture provides the man? If you get an old man and you good at what you do, you can set yourself up through him with your suggestions. Okay. Because like if you're good at what you do, you can set yourself up through that man with any race. Okay. Mhm. Um, Advice when boys come on campus like me, I'm not attracted to have money, but they still want to Netflix and chill. Plus, I don't want to be in a relationship with them. Make them buy you something. Make them spend some money on you. Something. I don't care if it's food, taking you to the movies instead of Netflix and chill. Like, I don't want to sit in that. Let's go to the movies. Get money spent on you. They can find money for weed. They can find money for hair gel or whatever they got. They can find money to get haircuts. They can find gas money. They can find some money to take you out if they really wanted to. They can call their mama and say, "Mama, I need some money." Mhm. But if they have to spend on you, they'll value you even more because you're not easy. Okay. It's like, and if you're dating older men already, and it's like, "Ugh, well, the other day I was eating dinner at name a nice restaurant, and then da 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 da. They're gonna already know they have to come better. They got to come correct. If I was in college, I would not be dating college kids. Like I would be dating older, attractive men, and then older men with money. But I'm not dating anyone my same age that can't do anything for me, but sit there and watch TV with me. You can do that with your roommate. Now, if they're just attractive and you just like them and they just want to Netflix and chill, then use that time to say, okay, well, I did the dusty thing. I had fun. I was young. Don't blame me for that. I had fun. But you don't need advice for that. You're young. Just go do it. When you start getting closer to 23, 24, 25, start dating for money. Quick question. Can you talk about classes when it comes to sugar daddy compatibility? Some ladies don't understand. I think I talk about this in my other videos. Like, if you're ratchet, the sugar daddies aren't going to want to take you around friends, family, or in public much. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want them to take you more seriously, you got to make sure you fit into their world. Speech wise, dress wise, all that kind of stuff. Um, I started dating older when it was way better. Yeah, I'm in college and these boys are a mess. I bet they are. I'm here soaking up game. Okay, good for you. Welcome. Older women are great because they can't have kids accidentally. Oh, yes, they can. Unless they've had their tubes tied. How can you become your own source of happiness? You should already be your own source of happiness. It's called self love, knowing that you're complete without another person. The other person is just a pay your bills, child, and an added bonus. Somebody to watch TV with, go to the movies with, eat with, pay your bills. You're already complete. Mhm. They're lucky to be with you. That's how you have to think of it. Um, Are old men intimidated by younger men? Not really, because they have more money. So they can't be intimidated. My mom got pregnant accidentally at 50 with her tubes tied. Wow. She must have had an ectopic pregnancy. Older men don't catch on to flirting due to age difference. How to target older men. Ask them questions. Be the damsel in distress. Let them help you. You know, then come straight up with it. Oh, you smell so good. Wow. What are you wearing? Excuse me. What is, have you ever tried this type of, whatever before? I don't know what it is. Have you ever tried this? Oh, yeah. Oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing? Me? There you go. Oh, that's just some Old Spice. Oh, really? Oh, I don't believe you. That has to be some type of, fancy cologne. Oh, well, you smell nice too, young lady. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, drop something. And drop something. Have on a low cut shirt. Oh my God. Oh, let me get that for you. Oh, thank you so much. So what are you shopping for? Oh, I'm just shopping for some paint. Oh, really? What are you painting? Oh, my house. Oh, really? That's Are you doing it all by yourself? Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Painting is very strenuous. You must be strong. Because one time I was trying to help a friend paint, and my arm was really tired from going up and down and up and down. I was like, wow, do you work out? Oh, yeah. What gym do you go to? Mhm, mhm. Oh, okay. Well, I was looking for a new gym. Maybe I'll see you there. Mhm, mhm, mhm. So, you know what? I do need a door. I have a door in my that I need painted. It has some chips on it because when I was moving in, the movers like chipped my paint. What kind of paint should I get? This type right here is pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, I need like a whole big can. Um, but it's kind of heavy. Can you help me carry this to my car? Sure. Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you so much for carrying this to my car. I'm gonna go home. Well, you need some help getting it out? I think I can manage, but thank you so much. What's your name again? Oh, my name is Jim. Oh, well, thank you so much, Jim. Nice to meet you, Jim. Okay. Well, maybe I'll see you around, maybe at the gym. Jim, you gonna be working out every day, trying to see if you come up again. Oh, well, maybe I can use your name and say you recommended me. Sometimes gyms give out like points or something, gift certificates towards people who like recommend you. I can tell them your name. What's your name? What's your email address? What's your number? Okay, well, I'm gonna tell 'em. There you go. That's how you get old men. That's how you get old men love to talk. Just say something. They're gonna talk forever. Sure. Know how to get paid. Yeah. Should you ask for Uber on the first date? That's like y'all need to figure that part out. It's like work it in there. Work it in there. Y'all see how smooth I am with it. Work it in there. Start coming up with scenarios like Hey, baby, I can't wait for our date tonight. Oh my gosh. So, what time are you sending it in an Uber? I will be waiting. I have on this sexy dress and these nice heels. And I know we're going to get a little tipsy tonight. So, I want to be safe. So, send me an Uber, baby. There you go. You don't have to ask, just tell them. There you go. Oh, okay. No problem. Because then he thinks he's going to get to take you home if you get too tipsy because you don't even have your car. So, he will send it. Okay. Just got to finesse it. You gotta finesse it. It's finesse. It's like an art. You can't just be step one, step two, step three. No, it is a game. It is an art. It is acting. It is theater. Okay? You got to come up with a scenario in your head and play the part of the lead actress and get what you want. That's it. That's all it is. Um, mhm. Old men don't know how to download apps. Then best to just get the cash. Mhm. Maybe put some money in, just pay me when I pay me back or pay me for the Uber when I get there. Shoot. Well, how much was your Uber? It's $50. $50? Yeah, it's expensive, huh? 'Cause then they never took Uber before. They don't know. Do you look different in person? Um, I don't know. Do I look different in person? I'm probably taller than most people think I would be. Mhm. So, yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to go, but thank you guys so much and stay acting. Get your acting skills on. Hmm. Hmm. Story time. My mom ran a scam on an old man. His grown kids ended up suing. She wasn't smart as me. How you gonna scam an old man when they voluntarily give you the stuff because you finesse it out? Okay, you gotta have honest. You're like, "Ugh, I dropped something. Drop it like it's hot. Bend down slow, like you going down. There it is. Oh, my hands are dirty. When you get when you're eating, drinking. Do I have something on me? You know, play with them, play with their mind, get whatever you want. The bend and snap, legally blonded. You know what? Yeah, that's how you do it. You have to be in it to win it. They can't escape that. Don't. How many old men do you know walk out of their house and they run into a woman who's like all over them, like at Home Depot. You just go on a Home Depot to get you some screws and nails. And then some lady walks into you asking you about, oh, do you know what this is? Can you help me? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I dropped something. You don't even expect that coming. You don't even expect that. You're not even in the club. You're not even in your suit. You're not even hearing 112 play in the background from the old school DJ. Nothing. You don't even have a Long Island iced tea in your hand. But you're at Home Depot and this woman, you just think you bumped into your future wifey. This must be meant to be. This lady is at Home Depot. This is a crazy place to meet a woman, but you never know. Not knowing the entire time that she scoped you out in the nice area, know you own a house because you at Home Depot, most likely, um, or Lowe's, and she just needs some help. Okay. Best Buy, yeah, Best Buy. I go to Best Buy all the time. Them stupid Geek Squad get in my way. Like they get in your way. The Geek Squad gets in your way. It's like, can I help you with something? Can I help you? You interrupted, because every time like I go to Best Buy, um, that they always just crowd you. Can I help you with something? You still doing good over here? Can I help you with something? You don't have time to ask people. Like, and then they're asking them too. Like, best thing to do is like go to the far off section, not around the computers or anything, but like in the back sections where there's like appliances and stuff, and nobody's over there. That's the best place. Mhm. Some guy want a head, you didn't want to do it. Do you think I need to loosen up? Or, girl, do you know how many people getting paid to do that? You finna do it free? Do you know how many people dream about that? I don't know what to tell you. Like, if he's not giving you anything, you don't do anything. That's just it. Start it. He might not give you much, but he need to give you something. Okay, something. Gift certificate, gift card, something. A pack of ramen noodles, something. Get something for it. Okay, a drink, a bottle of booze. Come on, y'all in college, figure it out. Oh my gosh. So, tank of gas. Yes. Can you fill up the car? I need a gift card. Hmm. I Can you put some money on my PayPal? Can you buy me something off my Amazon wish list? Just what I want. Okay. Be on your phone, looking at your Amazon wish list. Start looking at him like, you want something? I want something. Let's make a deal. Mm, I really like this dress. Isn't it pretty? Oh, you want that? I sure do. What you gonna do to get that? Whatever you want, baby. Oh, whatever I want. Well, maybe I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, here I'll buy it for you. Really? Sure. Give it to me. I'm gonna put in my credit card number, my PayPal number. Okay. Click send. Okay. Confirmation. Payment confirmation. Thank you so much. Okay. This they start doing. Okay. Then you throw up. I drank too much. Go in the bathroom, turn on the water, and make the fake throw up sound. They'll never ask you for that again, ever. Fake throw up. Go in the bathroom and fake throw up. Like when you're about to do it, just be like, too late now. It's already, but then I already bought it. It's on the way. It's shipping tomorrow. Amazon Prime. Okay. And then just, well, my hand is not. I'm sorry. What you don't brush your teeth, come out like like you didn't brush your teeth. And he's not gonna know that you didn't throw it for real. It's like, I gotta go. Maybe next time, maybe tomorrow. Okay, bye. Right? So that's what I would be doing in college. I'm scamming people from stuff off my Amazon wish list. They can afford a couple things off of there. You know they got PayPal accounts and stuff online, Amazon gift cards and stuff from their granny. You can get it. Women never stop playing mind games. I know, right? If you get good practice in college, you'll be a pro by the time ready to settle down. Mhm. Can you freestyle at the bank? No, I wouldn't. It's like people go in there to do business, get in and get out. I really wouldn't. I mean, in front of the bank before you walk in, maybe, but people are so in a hurry to get in and get out. It's not a good place. Like, really. Um, Try another place. Like, go where only rich people go to the pool place, like where people design pools. Go to the place where they sell like pool tables. Go to the place where they sell crap for rich people's house. Go where they sell like that expensive ass lawn furniture that costs $5,000. Go walk around in there, okay? Go walk around the nice furniture stores. Go walk around in um, where they sell $500 golf clubs. Go walk over there, okay? Go where people are spending money. Mhm. Go walk around where they sell those Persian rugs. Okay. Go to Crate and Barrel. Go to Pottery Barn where a napkin ring is $50. Why don't you go over there? You'll be like, wow, that's where you need to go. Macy's. Mm-mm. Who said Macy's? Mm. Where can I meet an old lady with cash? In the cat food aisle in the rich neighborhood. Cat shelter. See, that's where I'm gonna be when I got James money in the cat food aisle. Oh, my kitties. Mm. Men do be in Macy's though. Mhm. Or wherever you can find them. Mhm. Try Saks or Neiman's or Nordstrom. They'll have more money. Okay. Mhm. I remember I was I think it was Saks one time. I think I told a story a long time ago. And this man was buying a $400 vest. A vest. $400. You know? And he's like, do you think this color looks good on me? I'm like, looks nice. Well, thank you so much, young lady. I'm like, you're welcome. And then they were like, do you want to go in front of me? I was like, sure. Um, do you want to pay for my stuff? No, I was kidding. But yeah. Oh, and then like one time I was outside and the store wasn't open yet. of Saks. And he was like, "Oh, the store only you need to come back on this time." He knew the schedule. He's like, "Oh, they open at this time. I'm waiting to get in too." Da, 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 da. Okay. And he was old, but he was cute, like in shape, nice clothes, paid, knew what time the stores opened. Shoot, that's a good shopping partner right there. I remember my sister had this friend who was a gold digger, and she was dating this old man, probably in his 70s. And he was super rich. He had like a lot of money. He took her to Saks and bought like a bunch of stuff, like $20,000 worth of stuff, like in one shopping trip. He let her live in his house, gave her one of his cars to drive around, but he was old. And so she had never had kids, she was still young. So when she got ready to like, "Oh, I want to settle down, I want to have kids, I want to get married," he was like, "Well, you know, I can't do that for you." So she ended up giving the car back. She kept all the clothes. And then she went and married another man that had money, that, was a little bit younger, but he was still older. But he at least could have some kids and, live to see him, get old. He was like 50 and she was like 20 something. And the one she ended up marrying. And they flew like after the wedding ceremony, they flew off in a helicopter. Um, so they had a little something, something. He wasn't as rich as the other old dude, but she could have a life with him. So instead of staying there and not being able to, have kids and stuff like that, she gave that luxurious, high profile life up to kind of downsize to a man that still had money. I mean, still had money, but she didn't have to work or nothing, to have kids. Yeah. So, no, he was old. He was like Back to the Future Doc. That's what he looked like. Remember Doc on Back to the Future with the white hair? That was him. And she was beautiful. Like, mhm. A man in Home Depot is suspect if he's single. What do you mean suspect? He might be married or he might be widowed. If he old, his wife might have left him. By the time they old, either they've been divorced or the wife dead or she might be in a nursing home. Might have the Alzheimer's. You don't know. Okay. What do you think about stay-at-home dads? Couldn't do it because who's working? Because it ain't gonna be. I say, pick me wife, pick me mom. um, what about guys who do construction? Local, no. I think this construction is good for a young man, but old man ain't gonna be doing no construction. If I were a construction worker, I would save my money and invest in real estate as I was doing construction so that eventually I could stop doing construction and l- move into the real estate aspect of it or own my own construction company. That's right. But I'd rather just make money for doing nothing. Buying property, real estate investing, contracting, da da da. But you got to move up. You can't just stay construction worker forever. When I was a mortician, I saw a construction worker come in and his head was split wide open. Something fell on his head. And that's a dangerous job. You want to get out of it as fast as you can. So make the transition. Okay. Mhm. Oh, you know those guys that get paid to climb on all the way up on the street lights? Like, they get paid a lot, but they risk the wind blow too hard, it's over. Um, this thug couple keeps fighting outside my complex. You know what I would have done? Mm, thug live, baby. I would, you know what I'd do? Just mess with them. I would stick my head out there and say, I didn't call the police. They on their way. Watch them scatter. Didn't call nobody. They're gonna be in there contemplating their whole life. You know, I got warrants. I gotta go to Mexico now. See what you done did, and nobody ever come. Like making life plans right then and there in 2 minutes. You see what you did? They can get me locked up. I'm going to my baby mama house. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you not. You don't love me. You ain't a ride or die. Give me one more chance. I ain't Biggie. No. The cops is on the way. I gotta go. Bye. Problem solved. Mhm. They fighting over what? Lord. Good night. Good night. Thank you for joining us, Deshawn. Thank you. Come back. Come back soon. Um, but I'm about to go because I was about to go a long time ago, and I got sucked back in because y'all kept asking questions. But really, good night. I'll see y'all another day. Good morning from Scotland. Good morning, but it's good night now because it's late. I'm 35. He's 40. No, I'm 36. He's 45. Is he too young? Yes, very too young. All right. I'll see you all later. Bye.